Finally, Bose has made a Atmos-enabled budget soundbar. But is the Bose 600 going to be worth your money? Let's find out. So the Bose 600, because it has this big speaker right on top of it, it does do a good job making vertical sound. And that's because it is using the Bose TrueSpace technology, which is integrated so it's going to be automating and upscaling the content that it's playing. How does a little 600 speaker produce Dolby Atmos? Well, it has 5 transducers inside of here, which is going to be producing all the acoustic sound waves that are going to be reflecting off the walls inside of the room you have it placed in. This is going to be coming with 2 upward firing speakers up top. Nothing on the bottom like you see on the JBL 5.0, but up top, this is what's going to be creating that vertical audio, because the sound waves are going to be being projected to the ceiling and then reflected down to your ears. You have the ability to group it with other speakers inside your home. So if you have like a Revolve Plus or you have other Bose products, you could group them together and just have it as party speakers. And finally, what the Bose 600, what I think is the best reason to get it is because it is small. How small is it? The television behind me is a 55-inch Hisense U6 Fire TV. So it is small enough to fit in between the legs of this television. So right now we have connected via the Bose Music app directly to the Bose 600. And we set it up with our television, which is going to be the Hisense U6. How does it sound when I play some content? We're also going to test how it sounds with Dolby Atmos, because the key difference, which you see right here, is that when I go to my audio, I'm going to have the ability to change my center channel, my bass, and my treble. I also still have dialogue mode and wall IQ. However, on the 600, I'm going to be coming with a little bit more. When I go to audio, you'll notice that now suddenly you have center channel, and you have height channel, you have bass, and you have treble. All of these can be adjusted from -100 all the way to +100, and 0 being the neutral. Out of the box, 000 is going to sound really good for a lot of people. But if you want to truly customize and get the most out of your soundbar, well, you're going to want to change this inside of the Bose Music app. Especially if you're using Atmos, you're going to want to increase the height channel.
Don't shed no tear. No woman, no cry.
So we're going to increase all of our figures to the maximum. We're going to go 100 bass, 100 treble, 100 height, and 100 center.
No woman, no cry.
Here's my card.
This is the Bose 300 Smart Soundbar. It has been updated for 2022 with Google Chromecast. You also have the Bose Music app where you can control the center, the treble, and the bass directly in the app and control your soundbar. So let's hear what it sounds like when we have all of these stats on 0. This is the Bose 300 Smart Soundbar. It has been updated for 2022 with Google Chromecast. You also have the Bose Music app where you can control the center, the treble, and the bass directly in the app.
This is Dolby Atmos. The number of speakers around you no longer matters, because this is the world's first object-based cinematic audio. With powerful moving audio that transcends from channels to moving around you with pinpoint accuracy. This is Dolby Atmos. The number of speakers around you no longer matters, because this is the world's first object-based cinematic audio. With powerful moving audio that transcends from channels to moving around you with pinpoint accuracy.
So now that you heard what the Bose 600 sounds like, can you hear the Atmos? I do think that the Atmos is a much improvement over the Bose 300. So the Bose 300 is a 3.0 soundbar, and the Bose 600 is Dolby Atmos enabled. And the Atmos here is okay. I'm being totally honest, the Atmos on the 600 is okay. It is not going to be the Bose 900, it is not going to be the Sonos Arc, it is definitely not going to be a system that uses side speakers with satellite speakers or a subwoofer. And that is probably the reason why it is hard for me to recommend the 600 even over the 300. So the 300 is going to cost you about $100 less. And when it's on sale, it might even be even cheaper because this is the new generation of that specific soundbar. So ultimately, the question is, do I recommend the Bose 600? I think at the price you're paying for $500, there are other options on the market. I think the JBL 5.0 Dolby Atmos enabled multi-beam soundbar is probably a better deal because that has bottom-facing speakers as well as top-facing speakers to give you more of a vertical experience when you're listening to Dolby Atmos enabled audio. If you're looking for a Dolby Atmos soundbar with crystal clear, crisp dialogue, well, the 600 is going to be a big win in that book. Because like the 300, the 600, you can really hear what the other person's saying, especially if you adjust the center channel in your EQ and then you adjust your treble and your bass as well. So the more customization you do, the better the soundbar is going to sound. So you have to take the good with the bad. You're sacrificing some of the soundstage to put this entire package into a small little soundbar right here. So this soundbar is almost the same size as the Bose Solo 5, the Bose TV speaker, except it carries so much bigger a punch. It is like comparing a boxer to Mike Tyson. They could both be the same size, but one is going to punch a lot harder. And that's the Bose 600. So with that, thanks for watching, everyone. This is David with the French Glow, showcasing to you the Bose 600. I hope you guys got to enjoy what it sounds like. I'll catch you next time. Bye, bye, bye.